All right, we've got the table set. Oh, look at the pretty decorations in the back there. And now it is time to slice up the meat, and then we will eat.
I'll do what I can.
Well, it's Christmas morning. Say hello, buddy. What does your cookie say? It says broken now. What does it say? Right on top, right here. Look. Right here.
I'm eating it. I'm eating
You're
it.
gonna take it away from me. It says your name on it. That means you get to eat it on Christmas Day. Mmm. Mmm. Is it that good? Well, that little man devours a cookie. I'm going to get Christmas dinner ready. We're going to have prime rib. And if you guys remember from before, we cut these bad boys up, packaged them. We've got 6.8 pounds. And today we're going to sous vide that. If you haven't tried this, you definitely should. It is the easiest way to make sure that your prime rib turns out perfect. Follow along. We're going to cut open our bag.
We're just gonna back you up a smidgen.
We're gonna cut open our bag. This has been sitting in the fridge for a couple days. It's thawed perfectly. Look at all those juices. All right, so to start with, I'm gonna show you how simple this is. We're going to, it smells good. We're gonna season this guy up, just like you would season it to roast it, broil it, bake it, smoke it, however you wanna eat. Cook your rib roast. What we're gonna end up doing is putting some salt and pepper on here. And some garlic pepper on there. What else are we putting on, Kat?
Well, we've got a few onion flakes or onion powder that we could use.
Maybe. You want to?
Yeah.
Make sure that this gets completely covered. Does anybody know why salt is an important seasoning for red meat?
Tenderization.
All right. Now we need some pepper.
Ooh, pepper.
We're almost out of pepper.
We got more in the pantry.
We need more. More, please. Right, Aiden? More, please. He's over there eating his cookie.
Doing good work on that cookie. I think all that's
Now,
got
folks,
left is his
this
name.
is just because it's special time on Christmas Day. He does not get cookies every day for breakfast. He gets usually oatmeal or Cheerios and a banana.
Or shredded mini wheat.
He loves shredded mini wheats.
But he actually already ate 2 eggs this morning and half a banana, so.
I'm with you. Now all of these seasonings are gonna make a really nice crust. And how this process works is the sous vide, or our water bath, does all of the cooking for us. Then we're gonna take it out and we're going to add a good crust on top by throwing it in the oven for about 5 minutes to broil. About as hot as you can get that sucker. And then that's gonna make all of that fat on top just crisp up. Perfect. Stay put. I need a hand. I need a hand. My finger will work. Nice, coarsely ground black pepper.
Oh look, it stays by itself on that egg.
All right, a little salt there, and then some of this. I don't know if those are gonna stick.
They'll be in the bag with it to add flavor.
They'll be in
If
the
nothing
bag.
else.
And that look beautiful. Now we put it in this bag. What are you thinking?
Hold on. I'm just gonna curl the end over so you can get that in a little easier. It's a tight fit.
It came out of a bag this size. You do, bro.
It sounds like a personal problem.
Okay. Now, we're gonna seal this up. Important part of anytime you sous vide is, what is it, Aiden? What's the important part? I'm with you. Take all of the air out of the bag. That allows your meat to sink to the bottom of the water bath. All right, and a little butter, cause why not? We'll vacuum seal this. The hard part's done. What we do for sous vide is like I mentioned, a water bath. This guy's gonna sit in here. We're gonna fill this up with water, and then we'll run this. It's a Wanical sous vide. Sits on the side, and it's gonna regulate the temperature of the water to what we're going to set it at is 120 degrees. That's gonna give us all the way through rare prime rib that then we'll do a little more cooking on its own when we throw it in to finish the top. And I don't like it overdone, so we should end up with a solid medium rare product. Yeah. What do you think? You're just happy to have some milk, aren't you? All right, let's get this thing filled up and then we wait.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. All right, you heard the timer. It says now that we are ready at well, it's gonna fluctuate a little bit, but 120 degrees. That's what our meat's gonna cook at all morning long. Are you all done? All done, good job. We've got to drop in our meat. Let's take a look at this here. Come on, slide down. This is part of the importance of why there should be no air in your bag, because it will sink all the way to the bottom. So it's completely submersed in the water. With that butter on top. Ooh. All right, so now, one thing that's really, really cool about sous vide is that we know exactly when this will be ready in 6 hours and 59 minutes. And if we aren't ready in exactly 6 hours and 59 minutes, this can actually hold for us for up to 2 to 3 hours with beef. Every different type of meat is a little bit different, but we've got this ready to go. And as soon as we are ready to eat, we'll pull it out. It's gonna spend about 5 minutes in the oven and it will be perfect. Now we wait. All right, and while we wait, we're going to make my famous in the family, I think.
It's delicious.
Creamy horseradish sauce. So we started with fresh horseradish. What do you got there? Oh, really? You wanna help me? In your little Christmas belly shirt. We're gonna take and we're gonna put mayonnaise. What do you think, man? Put some mayonnaise here. Measure this out to get close to mated. We need one more of those.
The family that makes horseradish sauce together stays together.
A little more, a little more. You wanna try it? What do you think?
That was a big mouthful of mayo, buddy.
What do you think of mayonnaise?
Because I like it.
I like it. Hey, Mikey, he likes it. All right, so we got mayonnaise in there. We're gonna throw a squeeze, watch your fingers. A squeeze of fresh lemon juice. We're gonna throw some sour cream on top of that.
How much sour cream?
Half cup.
Oh, you like sour cream too. Okay.
Sour creamy. Mmm. You're gonna get it all over my shirt too, aren't you? Okay, so sour cream's in. We've got mayonnaise in. We've got lemon
More.
juice.
He wants more.
We need to crack some pepper in there. Lots of pepper. I like pepper. All right, and some salt. Okay, we've got some salt in there. A couple splashes of Worcestershire sauce. And just for a kick, a dash of Tabasco.
Because the horseradish wasn't kick enough.
Ah, come on. All right, now we're gonna use this spoon.
I was gonna do that for you since you know. Okay, here we go.
Na, 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 na.
Did you mention when you started with the horseradish that you drained that and squeezed most, if not all, of the moisture out really, really well?
Yeah, watch it back. I said it. Fresh, drained,
squeezed.
Yeah, we get all of the extra
moisture out. Otherwise,
liquid.
Your horseradish sauce will be like.
It gets too creamy. It's more like soupy. See, we've got creamy. Sticks to the spoon a little bit. Okay, so that looks good and mixed. Let's see if Aiden approves. It looks good and mixed up there. What do you think? You want to try it? What do you think of that? Want to try some more?
He approves.
Well, he's definitely my kid. This is one of my favorite things to eat. Ever! There you go, finish it out, buddy.
Now we're gonna put this in the fridge to let all of the flavors kind of meld and percolate while the prime rib continues to sous vide.
It's funny you said percolate, because I was thinking in my head, and I was like, wait, that's coffee.
Whatever.
Say hello, world. Oh my goodness. We still have 6.5 hours to go. This is gonna be a little while. All right, we are coming up on 1 hour remaining on cook time. That means we are just at 6 hours in the water bath. That means our steak is completely finished. But the beauty of sous vide is that we have anywhere between 1 and 3 more hours that this can hold until things like potatoes and snacks and green bean casserole and Brussels sprouts all get finished up. We will pull this out dead last. It'll spend about 5 minutes in as hot as we can crank this sucker up to. And then we will cut it up and eat it. I have just about everything else finished up, so we're gonna let it turn off. Okay, unplug it. Oh, look at that, it's up. We pull out this perfectly finished roast in a bag and transfer to here. I'm gonna let this sit for just a minute. Ooh, that feels like it's the right consistency for rarish. We're gonna go ahead and take this out of the bag. Then we're going to re-add that same seasoning mix from before on top to add to our beautiful crust that we're about to create. All right, we're gonna give that 5 minutes here. Looks like we're done. Let's take a quick peek. Oh my goodness, that looks amazing. I'm gonna flip this over, change my mind. Look at that bad boy right there. We're gonna go 5 minutes on that side. Starting now. 13 minutes, 12 minutes for me. Just made up a random number.
Do you want me to click the button on top?
Yep. Look at that deliciousness right there. We've got our crust, we've got our meat. Now we're gonna wrap this bad boy up so it can rest. I don't know about you, but it looks like I've done that before. Look at that bad boy. It is rested. The rest is to help keep the juice in the meat. We've got our slicer knife sharp. We're gonna cut these strings away.
Let's see what we got.
Here we go, folks. Perfectly cooked from wall to wall to wall to wall. All the same color minus a little bit from our crusting, and it looks delicious. Thanks everybody for watching, and we will catch you next time. Merry Christmas.